Hey VC, this is Luke with Hot Wax and Cool Vinyl. Welcome back. Unless this is the first time you're viewing my channel, then simply welcome. All right, today, Monday, the 22nd of November, Thanksgiving week. So before we go any further, a wonderful and warm, happy Thanksgiving to everyone who celebrates it in the United States. Should you live outside of the United States and are viewing this video and do not celebrate Thanksgiving, at least let me give you the sentiments of our Thanksgiving and wish you those as well. Family, friends, good food, and fantastic company, and giving thanks for those things that we have. That is the idea behind our Thanksgiving. So Thanksgiving, happy Thanksgiving to you as well. So yesterday was the record show. My wife and I went and we sold. This is the first time I ever sold at a record show. And I have to say, had a great time. Few things surprised me. I wound up selling substantially more albums to dealers from Brooklyn and the city than to record collectors, which I was surprised. I was expecting to sell a lot to dealers, but I really wasn't expecting to sell that much to them because I didn't discount my records to the point where I thought there was going to be enough for them. I was wrong, apparently, because I sold a bunch of stuff and it's going to be resold somewhere down the line to assorted other wonderful people in either Brooklyn, Queens, the city, or Western Nassau County. So I met a lot of cool people. And I bought, a nice, decent stack of albums. Kind of disappointed. I was looking for a few specific pieces that they did not have. And the one or two pieces that I found more kind of interesting were a little higher than they should have been. C'est la vie, we live and learn, so to speak. Okay, but what did I buy, you're asking? Aha! Okay, so we're going to start off with what we are listening to now, and that is Western Themes, Italian Style on Sunset Records. This is an import paper cover. I mentioned a few weeks back when I did one of the other videos, I was looking at the Magnificent Seven soundtrack, and I mentioned how much I enjoy Westerns. Well, spaghetti Westerns have a very, very, very particular soft spot for me. I have a particular soft spot for spaghetti Westerns, I should say. A lot of the scenes, inside scenes from the spaghetti Westerns were actually filmed in Rome. It's in a section of Rome called Cinema City or Cinecittà, which is where my mom lived and my grandparents had their apartment, and where I spent a lot of time as a youth when I went to Rome. So it just kind of, it's like right down the block from my house, so to speak. So it was kind of cool and has a soft spot. I have a soft spot in my heart for these albums. Nonetheless, I bought this, and we're listening to it now. Followed up with Guitar Freakout from The Ventures on Dalton. This is on Dalton. And, of course, most of you who follow my channel or have seen at least 3 or 4 of my videos, or even one of my videos, I think I mention it every time, knows how much I dig surf guitar. I love surf guitar. Always makes me want to just go out, grab my board, hit the ocean, do some surfing. When I was a kid, I wanted to, leave the island, move to the West Coast, and just be like part of the California cool scene. So to this day, I just can't get enough of surf guitar. So this was not one that I had in my collection. The Ventures catalog is realistically exceptionally vast. I have quite a bit of their stuff, but not all of it. This happened to be one that was missing, and it's got some pretty cool tunes in it. I mean, you got Snoopy versus the Red Baron. Come on, guys. It's Christmas time, right? Snoopy versus the Red Baron? Always. You got Guitar Freakout, Standing in the Shadows, I'm a Believer, and the theme from Wild Angels. Also, you have Good Thing, and what was the last one? It's got it's really a good thing. Anyway, that's it. And of course, I'm sorry, and guitar freak out. Weird what happens when you get my age and you all of a sudden lose your train of thought. You kind of freeze up and go, where was I? What was I doing? Why am I here? Why are you here? Who are you? Anyway, also picked up Charlie Byrd Blues Sonata. I know not huge, into the jazz thing, but if you want to listen to just the kind of relaxing, smooth, poppy jazz or blues, in particular on guitar in this particular album, great little piece to listen to. I mean, again, very, very inexpensive, and it's just, if you're in that frame of mind where you just want some mellow kickback, but some music, but enough that it's not so poppy that it's just like, you know what I mean? It just gives you a little bit of something to sink your teeth into. Try some of Charlie Bird's stuff. I find that to be pretty good, pretty interesting, very cheap, very easy to listen to, but not so much so that it becomes like bubblegum pop, that sort of thing, So that one I picked up as well. Coleman Hawkins. This is Hawk. I haven't even gotten a chance to sleeve this yet. Picked this up yesterday. This was one of the tables like directly in front of me, and I finally got around to going there. And this guy had a ton of stuff. I mean, he just had a ton of stuff. The way our record show worked yesterday was you basically rented a 6-foot table. This guy must have had, I don't know, 7 tables and the entire section of a bar, because it was at the American Legion Hall. So he had a ton of stuff. So I wound up going and thumbing through his stuff, and he had this, and it's in actually pretty good condition. It's Shoestring Records, 1978 press. And I like Coleman Hawkins. I think he's again just a phenomenal jazz player, great sax player. I got I don't have a ton of his stuff, but I picked some up as I go along. His early stuff, his first press stuff is really expensive, so it's kind of tough to grab all of it. But most of the stuff, the repress stuff, that when you find it, it's reasonable. This was no different. I haven't listened to it yet, other than just a couple of snaps on YouTube from this cut. So I look forward to actually cleaning it and playing, and I'll probably do so in about an hour. Then we got Oscar Peterson, the Return Engagement. This is a comp gatefold 2-album set. Good condition, good gloss, not a whole lot of wear to it. Again, the guy next to me, this was on the guy in the booth next to me. They had them set up for like 3 for $10, so it was pretty legit. So I bought this and a few other odds and ends from them. Again, I haven't even sleeved it yet. I'll give it a clean and probably a spin this evening. This is actually really cool. Now, my wife and I both like to do genealogy, and she is Eastern European, and her heritage is Eastern European. In particular, it is Slovak. And so she was doing a walk around the room, and she ran across this one vendor who had a ton of Eastern European stuff, and she found this album, which is a pop rock Slovak singer, Marcella, and it's Leferovova. Now, cool thing about this, now I don't know because I'm not Eastern European, but my wife was saying that in Slovakia, the OVA at the end of this word is designation for their that they're not married, she's single, or a miss, as it were. So I don't know. It's cool. I kind of played a little bit of it. She bought it because it was a Slovak pop thing, but I found it. I found this record on Discogs, and they had a couple of clips for her, so I put it on. It sounds pretty cool, guys. I mean, I have no idea what they're singing about, granted, but still, it's poppy enough. It's just got a nice little catchy hook to it. So I look forward to listening to this when later on this afternoon my wife gets in from work. And then, because she, my wife, like myself, really likes to relive a lot of things that bring back moments of our youth that are pleasurable to recall and to think about. So one of the dudes had a bunch of Disney stuff, and she couldn't pass this up. So I wound up getting The Love Bug. This is book form. It's narrated by Buddy Hackett. Now, if anybody's ever seen The Love Bug, you know what a great movie this is, and so we found this, and we had to get this one and a few others that I'm about to show you. It's actually pretty good condition, too. It's a Disneyland album, and it's pretty legit across the board. And then also, inspirational stories as we get to Thanksgiving and Christmas, of course. Who wasn't wanted the little engine that could? And then concluding with, I think she got this just to see exactly how far my record listening skills go. Happy Yodeling. I don't know how much of this I'll actually be able to listen to. But damn it if I'm not going to play it. So that's it, guys. That was Record Show, stuff I bought from the Record Show. Had a blast. I really had a great time. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. If you did, hit the like button. And if you liked some of the other videos and this one, please subscribe. I will try to subscribe back in kind. It usually takes me a day or so, but I always try to do so as quickly as possible. Also, have a great Thanksgiving. Have a wonderful, wonderful day. Again, I can't stress enough how much I wish everyone a happy Thanksgiving. It really is time to give thanks for all the blessings that we've been given throughout our lives. Hopefully you're not going through any challenging times, but if you are, know that our well wishes and our thoughts are with you as well. So that's it. Hopefully you are going to have a great Monday, a great Tuesday, and a great holiday. Cheers.